Hi everyone, welcome back to the Santasee channel. In today's video, I'll walk you through a complete step-by-step tutorial on sewing the cos bralette. So grab your materials, make yourself comfortable, and let's get started sewing. For this project, you'll need about 1 meter of main fabric. It depends on your chosen size. I'm using lace mesh with around 50% stretch. You'll also need 2 to 3 meters of Picot edge elastics and about 1.5 meters of strap elastics, 4 rings, 2 sliders and 2 hooks. Hold your fabric right sides together and pin the pattern piece along the hold line. Cut one main front piece on the hold, and if you'd like to add a mesh lining, cut one more piece the same way. For the straps, cut 2 pieces of strap elastic, each 45 centimeters long. To make the sliders, pass one end through, hold it down about 1 centimeter and pin or baste it, and then stitch it securely with a straight stitch and then zigzag stitch to cover the straight stitch. Slide a ring onto the other end, then loop the elastic back through the slider and the straps are done. Now we will prepare our Picot edge elastics. Measure the side edges of your fabric pieces. Cut your elastic to match, but leave a 1 centimeter gap at both ends when sewing later to prevent bulk in the seams. For the bottom edge, measure the full length. Mine is 70 centimeters. Subtract about 10% to account for stretch. That's 7 centimeters. And then add 6 centimeters total seam allowance, 3 on each side. So we will cut 69 centimeters of elastic for the bottom. Use the same method for the upper edge, but don't add seam allowances. Next, insert your hook on the left side with the hook facing up. On the right side, create a small loop, pin or baste it, then secure it with a straight stitch. Trim any extra fabric and threads beyond the stitching line and give it a gentle press with an iron. Now hold the elastic to the inside of the fabric and sew another zigzag stitch. Your stitching should run close to the flat edge without crossing over. Press again for a clean, smooth finish. Next, measure the length of the back edge where the straps will attach. Add 3 centimeters for seam allowance and cut 2 pieces of strap elastic to that length, 1 for each side of the bralette. Now let's find the strap placement. Mark the center of your bralette, then use a measurement tape to measure 5 centimeters from the center of each side. Mark those points, that's where your strap elastics will be attached. Take one of your pre-made bra straps and slide the ring onto the end of the shorter strap piece. Pin or baste it in place, then sew a zigzag stitch to secure it. Now we will join everything together. Pin the strap ends at the marked points along the upper edge of the bralette. Baste them in place, then sew a zigzag stitch along the edge to secure. If you want a more detailed guide on attaching Picot edge elastics, you can find that in my other videos. I am keeping it brief here so this tutorial flows a bit quicker. And as always, let me know in the comments that you'd like to see next or how I can make these lessons even clearer for you. The last Picot edge elastic, measure the full length and add 3 cm to each side. Don't subtract anything this time. Cut your elastic to that length and stitch it using a zigzag stitch. Then sewing, leave 3 cm of space on both ends, one side for the hook and loop attachment and the other for the rings. Insert the rings at the marked strap points, pin them in place and secure with a straight or zigzag stitch as we did it previously. Then finish attaching the Picot edge elastic along the upper edge using the 2-step zigzag method. And the last step, insert the raw ends of the straps into the rings and sew to secure.